ecstatic chair running, passionate impromptu kissing, and a hint of a forced smile.
Why are you laughing? What? Is this funny? Oh, okay.
The Oscars have seen it all. We'll delve into the most surprising reactions from celebrities over the years, some of whom might secretly wish for a complete overhaul of the ceremony.
What happens at the Oscars stays at the Oscars, okay?
All right, let's start things off with some of our top picks. First up, Andrew Garfield's reactions to host Jimmy Kimmel's remarks are sure to leave you smiling. His expressive face has become a highlight in itself.
You are gonna have to...
Jimmy was so taken aback that he even paused mid-speech. And what about those moments when actors were just over the moon about winning? Remember Julia Roberts' win for Erin Brockovich in 2001? She kept her cool when heard her name, but when it was her turn to speak, she totally lost it. Julia went on and on thanking her colleagues, but her excitement got the best of her anyway.
So I thank you for really making me feel so... I love it up here.
And we love it too. Jennifer Lawrence also left everyone stunned. Back in 2013, the actress was in such a rush to grab her Oscar that she couldn't even stay on her feet.
Category for Winter's Bow.
But like a true superstar, she put on a brave face and tried to play it off. Although you could definitely tell how embarrassed she was.
You guys are just standing up because you feel bad that I fell, and that's really embarrassing, but thank you.
Now let's see things from another angle. Look how worried Jennifer's buddy Bradley Cooper was when she took that tumble. Naturally, Jennifer's fall became a much-discussed event. The following year, Jen had another collapse, not on stage this time, but everyone still noticed.
And you know the thing when you fell out of the car tonight when you were getting out of the car? No one needs to know that. I am not going to mention that. She fell on the way out of the car. If you win tonight, I think we should bring you the Oscar. I don't want to risk.
Seems like falling has become a Lawrence trademark. Wonder if she'll manage to stay upright this year. And in 2019, when Olivia Colman's name was called for her role in The Favorite, she nearly fainted. The Best Actress just couldn't believe it was happening to her.
This is hilarious. Got an Oscar.
Olivia had a real tough time finding the right words.
I used to work as a cleaner and I loved that job. I did spend quite a lot of my time imagining this. Oh, please wrap up. Right, okay. And
So the English actress just started tagging everyone she could spot.
Francis, Sam, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Lady Gaga. Melissa.
Oh, by the way, Gaga won Best Original Song for The Star Is Born in 2019. Just seeing her emotions makes us feel a bit nervous without even trying. Looks like the celebrity got so excited she could barely speak. And as she tried to catch her breath, fellow composer Mark Ronson came to her rescue.
Only because you can't really thank yourself. I think when you're in the room with this person, you really don't have to do too much. So she acts, she writes, she sings the song Lady Gaga.
We'd also like to talk about Michelle Yeoh, who became the Best Actress in 2023 for the Everything Everywhere All at Once. She's the first Asian woman to win in this category.
But I have to dedicate this to my mom, all the moms in the world, because they are really the superheroes.
Michelle's family and her 84-year-old mom were watching the ceremony live from their hometown in Malaysia. You should have heard the screams when they announced the actress's name. But it's not just ladies who get very emotional about winning big. Yeoh's colleague, Ke Huy Quan, also stepped up for an award. He clinched the Best Supporting Actor title and made history as one of the most emotionally charged winners.
Oh my God! Mom, I just won an Oscar!
This actor can only be rivaled by Eddie Redmayne, who in 2015 had everyone both in tears and in stitches after winning Best Actor for his performance in The Theory of Everything.
This Oscar.
The Italian actor, screenwriter, and director Roberto Benigni, on the other hand, didn't even need to say a word. Just see what happened to him when Life is Beautiful won the Foreign Language Film Award in 1999. No one has ever pulled off a stunt like Roberto. But then again, it's a moment that's truly one of a kind. Nobody could forget what Adrian Brody did either. You know, back in 2003, when he got honored for The Pianist, the usually cool actor totally shocked everyone. Right there on stage, he just went for it and kissed Halle Berry out of the blue. And it was so sweet, it could have been right out of a movie. Years later, Halle admitted that, of course, none of it was planned, and she had no clue what was happening at the time. But isn't it interesting how we're still talking about it? But there have been times at the Oscars where you just have to wonder, what on earth was that all about? Like when a naked man suddenly ran across the stage out of nowhere in 1974.
Likely.
Or when Ben Stiller decided to go all out as Avatar and spoke in a strange language. That's how he introduced the nominees for Best Makeup. Well, sometimes those jokes didn't sit well with everyone. Just look at Billie Eilish's reaction when she heard Maya Rudolph and Kristen Wiig singing. The singer looked like she wanted to cover her ears. In 2017, things got a bit chaotic. That's when it was announced that the top prize, Best Picture, went to
La La Land.
The team's joy was evident as they began their acceptance speeches. But then came the mix-up. It turns out the real winner was a completely different.
Guys, I'm sorry. No, there's a mistake. Moonlight, you guys won Best Picture.
Moonlight won. Come on, this is not a joke.
Of course, the revelation sent shockwaves through the entire ceremony.
Thank you.
Very clearly.
But the most memorable reaction ever was Will Smith's, and it's hard to beat that. During the 2022 Oscars, host Chris Rock made a joke about the actor's wife, referring to her as Soldier Jane because of her baldness. The actress did not hide that she was battling alopecia. Though Will initially smiled at the joke, Jada Pinkett Smith visibly expressed disapproval. In an unexpected twist, the actor then walked on stage and struck Rock in the face.
Oh, wow! Wow!
Additionally, Smith made strong verbal remarks directed towards the host.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's name out your f***ing mouth!
I'm going to.
Startled by all that, Rock uttered the phrase that summed it up best.
That was a greatest night in the history of television. Okay.
But surely not the best night of Smith's life. Smith's colleagues were left speechless by his behavior. He resigned from the Academy and was subsequently banned from Oscar-related events for the next decade. The paradox is, it was Smith himself who won Best Actor in 2022 for his role in King Richard, and he literally wept on stage.
I want to apologize to the Academy. I want to apologize to all my fellow nominees. Love will make you do crazy things.
Moments like these serve as a reminder that celebrities, like ourselves, experience a full range of emotions. They laugh, they cry, sometimes they get mad. It's all part of the Oscars roller coaster. We're curious about what the ceremony will be like this year, aren't you? And who do you think has had the most memorable emotions? Share your thoughts in the comments.